If you're new here, my name is Regressive Gamer, or you may call me Scarlet. If you're returning, welcome back. As you guys already know, we're here once again with Warframe. This go around, however, we are focusing on obtaining the Yareli Warframe through the Wave Rider quest. So, before we get into that, however, as I have mentioned, I have a small segment that notes what all I've been doing since we were last on here and running around with Wisp, I think, in the last video. So there's that. I will let that play before we get into the Wave Rider quest. And then also please keep in mind that this is a YouTube premiere instead of a traditional stream. So if you guys leave a comment, I won't be able to interact with you in live time, but I will be able to interact with you guys through the live chats. So everything out of the way, please enjoy the rest of the video. Okay, so a bit of a small update that I wanted to record before doing this. As you guys can see right up here, I have actually qualified to do the Master Rank 6 test. Yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and become a Gold Novice. Yay! So we're gonna go ahead and do this real quick, and then there are a few other things that I want to show you during this recording
Time to test
session.
your marksmanship. Track and shoot all targets.
Lotus, I was talking. How dare you? Okay, so we are... Oh. Wait, what? Oh. I see what it's doing. Okay. Okay then. So it's just wanting us to kill these things? I feel like I just failed. Oh, each round is timed. Okay, I see. So in the corner, the upper left-hand corner, there is a timer going off. And per each round, I only have so many seconds. Oop, missed target. I have so many seconds before before the round is over. So I'm guessing, there we go. Alright, here. Going over here next. Alright, round 2 complete. Sweet. And then I'm just waiting for the timer to end for round 3 to start. And I think they should only just be going to round 3, right? Oop, okay. Alright, over here. Where are we going? Up here. Over here. Oop, okay. Oh, this ended over here. Alright, cool. And then here. And then that orb. Where's next? Up there. There. I could very well be wrong though. I think they're ending at 3. It should just be Okay, well I found it. I didn't shoot it. Whoops. Wait, where'd it go? Oh shoot. Hold on. There it is. So, does it tell me? I'm not seeing where it's supposed to tell me how many of these I have to do. Alright. Did I...
A formidable performance. This test is now complete.
Wait!
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tano.
Yes. Okay, we have officially did Master Rank 6. Yes. Awesome. Why? Awesome. Okay, so we're now a Gold Novice. Nice. Alright, in passing my test, you continue to improve yourself and grow stronger. This mastery slate has been commissioned to honor your achievement. The Lotus. Okay, so. Yay! It's beautiful. We've officially reached Gold Novice. Nice. Alright, we're going to close that. And then, next thing on the agenda, upgrades. Because there have been quite a few upgrades. As you guys can probably tell with the new Volt skin that I have here. So, yeah. There's that. Companion. We have a new companion from Shadow again. The Durga. Ain't this pretty? Cute. Hello. You look adorable. What does the Durga do? I don't know. Oh, interesting. Can also give it a dragon skin. Nice. Okay. That still did not answer my question. That's why. Okay. So, Taxon, which is our current loadout, which is, well, not at the moment because we have the Durga evolved, but the old one with assault mode and molecular conversion as default precepts. Taxon protects its owner with shield restoration, equipped with Artec's Ice Beam. Alright, and then this is a Orcan Craftsmanship and Styling. The Death Cube has Assault Mode and Vaporize as default precepts. Death Cube acts exactly as advertised as a bad, I'm not saying that, cube of death. Comes loaded with Death Machine Rifle weapon. Huzzah! What is the Durga? So the Durga shocks nearby enemies and picks off distant threats utilizing the Volklock Sniper Rifle and the Calculated Shot, Arc Coil, and Electro Pulse. Oh! Okay, so this pairs nicely with Volt's, abilities. Gotcha. That actually makes a lot of sense why I got this now. Alright. There are other lovely little things. We are not getting those at the moment. I might end up getting those at a later date. What are you? We have a Sweeper Prime. Wait. Okay. Swap. What do you do? So you freeze targets and... Oh. That makes sense. Okay. Standard issue weapon for Carrier Prime Sentinel fires shotgun rounds. The Death Machine Rifle is standard issue weaponry signature to Death Cube. Or we can also swap this for the Volklock, which is the standard rifle for our Durga friend here. And yeah. Okay, so we still have to mess with our friend here because, dude, you need a head. Paris Sentinel Mask. We're gonna copy the Warframe colors. You do have a tail, I believe. Yes, you do have a tail, and you are copying the main colors, so... Hey, we are good right there. You look amazing. Alright, and then there was one other thing. We're gonna head over to the Foundry. So, what started off as doing a few node missions with Shadow, I ended up with quite a few Argon crystals, which was really nice. And because, yeah, I now have 14 Argon crystals. Please, tell me how that happened after only like 2 rounds of playing in the Void. So, yeah, with all of that, I think, I'm hoping, I'm gonna double check here real quick, which is why I'm doing this. Alright, ready to build. We have the Haro chassis, Hydroid chassis. We're not doing those real quick. Here we go. We are wanting to build Cora, and I believe the last thing I needed of the Cora Prime was her Neural Optics. And then we already have Rhino Prime, so I'm not worried about him. We can also build the Sevagoth Prime systems. What else can we build? Oh, we're missing part of of Garuda and part of Gara. I did not realize that. Oops. Alright, so we're just waiting on Korra's neural optics, which is gonna take a little bit. And then we already have a Wisp Prime, so I'm not really worried about Wisp either. And a Zaku. I'm so sure I'm butchering this. Alright. What else do we have? Borrow. I'd rather get primes of these if I'm able to instead of whatnot. So yeah. Gara, Garuda, yeah. So I just need to find the rest of these guys' blueprints because I have the main ones but not the pieces for it. But we do have other weapons for these other things. Oh, that's right. That was the other thing. So Shadow also in the nodes, he made me go on this one quest real quick, and it was for the wolf sledge, which normally, from my understanding, it takes about a month to try to get all these pieces together. But I was able to get all the pieces. Now I'm just missing a Nitian extract, which is in the Nightwave cred offerings. Oh, okay. Yeah, so it looks like I have to go to the Nightwave to do Nora Nightwave stuff in order to get that next extract. But aside from that, we pretty much have everything that I want to get built, along with showing off everything else that I got, essentially. Oh, right. There is a few other things, so we have another open slot, and I believe... Okay, so we're just gonna make another slot for this, and I'm just gonna duplicate this at the moment, name it 1, for grins and giggles. Says current loadout, and then we are going to swap Volt. I got a whole ton of skins for Volt. Oh, we also mastered Wisp, so Wisp is gonna... We're still gonna play Wisp a lot, I'm hoping to. But what we're gonna do is I'm going to rebuild her to be more of a healer instead of a destructionist. Mainly because that's just what I want to do. I already have Volt as like a AoE destruction Warframe, and I'm hoping to maybe get a couple of Warframe builds out of Wisp. At least that's the end goal for that. We still have Jade that I need to upgrade or level up. We still have Ibarra that I also need to level up. But our new friend that we got for this go around is Temple, which is part of the new Tech Rock bundle that just came out a little bit ago. So we have him, and we also have Site 09, which was part of the 1999 bundle pack as well. So that's, yeah, and that actually is pretty much it. We also have Excalibur, along with Mag and Lavos, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Comey, I definitely still need to come back to because I need to learn more about her in order to properly play her. So yeah, but this is just gonna be Temple's slot, so we're gonna equip him real quick. And now Temple has his own little thing. Alright. Let's see. I think I might need to level up, possibly, in order to... Maybe. What exactly is your weapon? Right? I literally got this guy and I have no idea what his weapon is. Crud. Oh no. just, oh no, I don't know. Alright, Purgator, put them down so they stay down with this Scarlet slug launcher. Oh, so well, the Recon Pix is set 09, so it does tell you. Interesting. Perforate tech route and anyone else who stands in your way with the Scarlet machine gun. We already mastered all of these, which personally I find interesting, but okay. This is Kiyomi's weapon. And these down there I don't have. I'm gonna come back to that, but we'll just give Temple that because we can. Alright. Cause we already did the Ceto Prime. That was interesting. Alright. So we will equip that, and then for appearance, we're just gonna copy Warframe colors. Make it a little bit more personal for him. And did you also have a weapon of choice? This particle can. Oh, this isn't even. I don't even have any of these. What does the riot do? Never stop by. Never outrun ammo. This is Temple's weapon. Okay, so yeah, dude, you're getting your weapon. You are getting your weapon, and we are copying your Warframe colors. Riot 848. Never stop fighting. Never run out of ammo. Temple's signature machine pistol was modified by Albrecht and Tronti to warp fire bullets back into the magazine when reloaded. Nice. Alright, and then of course, I believe... Did you also not have a weapon that came with you when I got you? Or was it literally just that? Okay, so I guess it was literally just that. Alright. Alright then. So, yeah, we just have that. And because I'm still working on it, you're just gonna end up with getting the Caddis as well. So we'll equip that, and then appearance can just copy the Warframe colors. And there we go. Nice. But yeah, that is Temple, everybody. Alright. So yeah, so that concludes it for updates, and then the other thing I want to get into at some point is I do want to work more on Yareli's thing. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that real quick. And alright, so as you guys can tell, we have a different Warframe. It is a different day from when I showed you guys all the updates, as I've been slowly going through this. And at the moment, it is currently May 2nd, 2025. So the day that this goes up, I have been meaning to get into the Wave Rider quest. I just have not had the time, unfortunately, with a bunch of things going on that I'm not privy to getting into right now. But that being said, we are going to go ahead, because I have time today, and we're going to get to the Yareli quest. We did a little bit of the first page of the quest in a different video. I don't remember which quest it was, so hey, if you guys want to go check out my other videos, I'll leave the playlist for it right here in the top right corner. So that way you guys can get caught up on what I have done, maybe leaves me suggestions for what else I need to get done in this thing. But yeah, and obviously where I actually started doing Yareli's quest is also in there somewhere. Like I said, I just cannot remember where at the moment. So with that, we're gonna head over to navigation. I think we're heading to Fortuna is what it's wanting us to do. So we will proceed to the waypoint. Alright. Or I think you can actually go just about anywhere. But it usually tries to take us to Fortuna when we tried doing this last time. So let's go to here. Alright. Wee! Why do we always drop in? Wait, never mind. Don't answer that.
You wanna wish for
I forgot we always do the thing. Alright. So I think... Alright. We're running! We gotta get there! We can bullet jump. I keep forgetting about bullet jumping. I know, I do it so... Ever since Shadow taught me how to do it, it's something I've been needing to do a whole bunch. Okay. Get Tort has joined my squad. I don't know why they're joining my squad. This is a solo mission, I believe. Wait, what is going on? What mission did I just join? Alright. So... I think this is the way. But let me... What is that noise? Okay. What's over here? Oh. It's underneath me? Okay, so there's just a random waypoint underneath me. Alright. I think if we go... We have to mount the K drive and then press... I have no idea what that button's called to locate race. So let's go ahead and we will... and I accidentally just set waypoint. My bad. How did I do this last time? I don't know, but I need to probably get out of the way of enemies. Because we don't want to deal with... why are you following me, dude? Okay. Oh. Okay, well, I've already just got ranked up. Okay. Alright, if we can hide in here... There we go. So we have the K drive. There we go. Nope. Alright, so let's... Alright, cool. We are ranked up and then we need to find a K drive. Where is the K drive race though? Or is there not one? Alright. Okay. Let's, I guess, travel over here real quick. Okay. I'm not... Okay, we're just gonna exit. We'll abort the mission. Base of operations. Yes. Alright. Well, I thought there was one of Fortuna. I guess not. Alright, so I finally got it. Essentially what I was missing was, it's these little purple maps, and you have to go talk to Boom, who basically gives you the K drive race. So I have to talk to him if I can not blast off from him and do circles. So, Mumsy Daisy. Okay. Oh, nope. Do I? Oh, now I need
Rules
to
are
talk to you.
simple. Timer starts once you hit the first marker. Now, let's see what you're packing.
Alright, let's see how I do this. Where'd my, there it is, there's my key. Race through the gates. Oh boy.
No testing, no besting. Lord of the board, boom!
Wait a minute. Does it let you know where... Okay, so that's... Alright. Where's... Wait, okay, hold up.
Alright, clock
There we
it.
go.
I say go, you floor it. Time kicks off once you hit that first marker. Ready?
Okay, but where's the first marker? Oh, that's probably it. Alright.
Nice form. Let's see you keep it.
Ooh, there we go. Ah, no, no. Oh my gosh, we fell down. Crap. No, and I still gotta, all right, there we go. All right, wee. All right, over this way. There we go. Where? How do I keep falling off? I really. Nope. All right. Where's the other? Where's the other gates? Did I just fall off? Oh no! I am off course. This was a brick. No! This is bad. This is really bad. I don't... Okay, this is what I hate about free roam mission. I don't know... Okay, hold on. Oh... No. Oh, you're joking. Alright. Whee! Alright. Where am I supposed to be going here? There we go. So we'll head back up here. 40 meters this way. Alright. So we need to talk to Boone again, because we just accidentally fell off. Alright.
Works like this. Hit the marker, the timer starts. Vapor trail, check. You bomb, and you're done. Ready?
Gotcha. Alright, so the moment we hit off, we're dead. There we go. Alright.
First marker gone. Bye-bye.
Ooh, whoa. Let's see if we can do this slowly. We got... Ooh, there we go. Alright. There. Ooh! Oh, no. We want a mount. We need a mount. Crud. Alright, so it's A to dismount, which now I have to remember because it's been a while since I've played this game. But what sucks is we're gonna have enemies essentially getting after us. Alright, so we gotta go back to Boom. Again. What the? Nope. Bye-bye. Where am I? There we are. Alright. Why are we over this way again? There we go. Okay. I don't know, like, I'm just trying to, like, concentrate on getting there, and, like, I need to talk because I am being recorded on this one. Okay. What the? Apparently, I accidentally did stuff. Why are you letting me know this? Alright. Where are we now? We need to go this way. So, yeah. So, Boom should be right about over here.
Slot that data mass into the base terminal and I'll get to work. And here come the taxmen. Keep them busy while I colonize the base system.
Rules are simple. Timer starts once you hit the first marker. Now, let's see what you're packing.
Alright. We gotta manage this carefully. And there we go. Oh, whoa! There we go. There we go. Alright, can we get up there? Because this isn't exactly trick-based. There we go. Another one. Where's... There we go. Oh, no! Crap, we need to get up there. Dang it! No!
Lost this one, but only for now.
Well, I'm not even trying to go in there. I'm trying to, like, do this thing. Okay, we need to find Boone again, who is this way. I'm gonna just jump up here. Why not? Alright, and we need to head this way. There we are. Oh! How do I... Why does that keep happening? Alright. Talk to Boone again.
Alright, clock it! I say go, you floor it. Time kicks off once you hit that first marker. Ready?
Yeah, let me just kill these guys real quick. Why are they even there? Alright. So we need to now count. That's his cage, right? Where's ours? Why are you shooting at me? I'm not even part of your mission. There we go. Alright. There we go. Alright.
Boom!
Oh boy. There we go. Alright. We're gonna have to... Alright. We gotta make our way up here. I am not steady with this. Alright. How... No! Shoot! I'm only at 9 out of 23, and there's... Oh! Alright. I see what's going on here. Let me... Well, that's basically the gist of it. So... Give me 1 second, and then I will figure this out. We're on a different...
Boom!
Oh, this is a lot easier. So this looks a lot easier anyway. 13 second. Ooh, maybe not. Here we go. No! That was bad. Okay. Right, and we actually need to go up there. Yeah, we missed out on that one. I have been jumping Orbalis to figure out...
Nice form! Let's
Okay.
see you keep...
Nope. I'm trying to go for something that isn't making me jump as much. Where is that next gate? Okay. Yeah, so I've been trying to aim for gates that don't really make you jump a whole bunch or jump a whole bunch, but rather just go for speed. Unlike that. But like at the same token, they only give you so little time to do it. No! Oh, it's so close to go too. Okay. Alright. This was already a bad idea. Oh, okay. Ooh, these are in some weird places. No! There we go. Okay. 14. How much time do I got? Where is that? There it is. Alright. Okay. Doing pretty good so far. But, we need to get going. Come on! Yes! No! Thank you! Yes! Alright, come on. We got this! Really? Alright. We did it! Oh my gosh, we did it! Huh? Yes! Alright, so for anybody wondering, it is the Frost Gate mission that seems to be the easiest. There's not a lot of jumps, 14 gates, pretty good time. That was actually my first try with this race. So, if anybody, do not listen to Google, just listen to, because I had to figure out which one would be a good candidate for doing this quickly and easily. So I apologize for doing that. But yeah, so the Frost mission one, the one that I literally have no idea where it just went. I think it was right where the 93 meter mark is because it's not giving me back my mouse. So it's either over there or around there somewhere. Alright. But that was where that was. And I think we can go back to Fortuna, which can give us back to the, Alright. Alright, so we did that. Alright, yeah, so we just got the entire first page done. But like I said, for anybody who is first time playing, Frost Mission, there were not a lot of jumps, speed only, and 14 gates with plenty of time to get through all of them. And considering that I had gone through like 3 or 4 other K-Drive races before I got to that one, because the one that I was initially, that Google had wanted me to go to, after doing a quick, search for trying to figure out what the best race to go to would be, the one it told me was the one that was just outside of Fortuna, but I was struggling with that one, as you guys could see. And then I jumped around to all the different K-Drive races, and lo and behold, it was that one. Alright, so yeah, there we go. Now I have a mouse. Yeah, so here's Fortuna. Here we are. I was all the way down here. This was the one that I had gone to, and that one had the good amount of time, 14 gates, not a lot of jumps or tricks, or you don't really even need to do those, actually. So a little bit of self-discovering there. What I was originally told by doing a quick search was that the one just outside of Fortuna, which is the one right here, was the easiest one to do. Do not listen to that. That's all I gotta say. I mean, do it if you want to. I'm not gonna judge you. But if you're not really good at K-Drive races, don't do this one. Do this one. It's really good. Alright, now, back to Fortuna, because that's actually why I pulled this up. Alright, we are back. We have everybody around. Got some cool standings. So Red Veil, we got a more positive standing. Vent Kids, hey, we actually gained our standing, which is awesome. Alright, so let's head back to the Vent Kids. I think is what I need to get done. Right? Yeah. Enter the clubhouse. And we talked to Boone here. I think, right? Never mind. Okay, what am I do I just... Oh, I need to go over here, apparently. Alright.
We dreamed of water.
Okay.
Volgran always ran the flux crucibles at full heat. For efficiency. Same reason he used us. Harder, piss rats! Your mothers are weeping in their graves to see such idleness. I'm bored. How about I turn off the tethers and one of you welts can try and run? No takers? Suit yourselves. Some days, I would sleep, standing up, my hands still assembling grav lifters. A leak? And dream of water.
Oh, a dreamer. Okay, that is awesome. So, page 2. I've already been doing the nose planks, and then obtain 5 seconds of airtime on a K-Drive. Get 5 headshot kills with a secondary weapon hiding a K-Drive.
So that's who Volgran was, a mucking slave driver. This ain't just some comic, Glinty. The legend of Yareli's been keeping orphans like us going for generations.
Okay.
It's our story. Roki must have wanted us all to have it. She was always the storyteller of the fam. Keep cracking those pages, Glinty.
Alright. So, going back, we need to go back to another free roam mission and complete parts, the second page of this. Whee! Alright. Woo! So, yes, I know, I did join the squad. Shush. Alright. So, we're not doing an arcade driver from the looks of it, but we can definitely try to get some airtime in. If I can figure out a good place to jump off of. There we go. Oh! Well, I died. Alright. There we go. Let's see if I can get up here. Oh. And... oh no! Ah, alright. Well, how are we... nose? Oh, so it's LT plus LS. Alright. Alright. We got 2 of them. Let's see if we can do another one. If I could quit dying, that'd be nice. Where'd I go? Alright, are we still only at 2? We're still only at 2. Three. Alright. Alright, and then... oh, I see. No! Why is it forcing me to extract? Okay, we still only have 3 times. Why? There we go, challenge complete.
Just like Yareli, riding fancy. Getting chills thinking about it.
Alright, what is the next one? Obtain 5 seconds of airtime on a K drive. How do you do that? Let's... I keep getting knocked off my board and I'm mad. There we go. Oh! Whoops. Crashed. Okay, so what do you mean? Hold A to charge or launch from a high place or find another way to gain height. Okay. So we just need to charge it. Let's go for these mountains over here. What? Oh, it just force extracted me. Okay. I'm actually gonna switch this to solo real quick. That way I can work without the... There we go. And then that way I don't need to worry about the extraction time. Alright, and let's head over to a high place real quick. You know, I think that would actually work. Alright. Well, that was not 5 seconds. So we need to find a high point. And I'm guessing it wants us to jump off, maybe? Alright, come on. I just ran myself into some rocks. Woo! Nose clutch! Alright, did that still didn't do anything for us though. Oh, maybe I need to do this real quick. Hold on. Alright, let's climb up here. Oh! But that's still... Hold A to charge or launch from a high place or find another way to gain height. Alright. Alright, and then hold A. Is that what I wanted? Hold A or find another way to gain height. Okay. But that's what we did. We got a high point in. Okay. Wait a minute. Is it just want me to do this? Wait. Oh, okay. I think I am understanding this. Alright. Whoa. that's still not enough, huh? Alright, let's head back all the way over here. And then after that, we can shoot some enemies in the head. I have been trying to go at this a little bit weird. So I have forgotten, they keep forgetting, that someone needs to tell me to, you know, stop forgetting. We got a loadouts. Nope, alright. We want to click on Volt, set its current loadout. Because keep in mind, Volt does have his own shield, so let's put this into practice then. I had to borrow a couple things from Shadow, along with doing a few other things. So, and as you guys can see, we did the 5 headshot kills thing with secondary weapon while riding the K drive. And that happened because I took my Scarius, which is already at master rank, maxed out already. And then I ended up trying to max out a few of the mods I already had on it, which let me go into my arsenal real quick and show you what that looks like. Alright. So going into weapons, so we have the Scarlet Prime at max rank. And if we go into upgrades in the mods, we have Hornet Strike at a I can't even read what rank that is. Or what level that is. We have Razor Shot maxed out, No Return maxed out, Target Cracker maxed out, Slit Magazine maxed out, and Pistol Gambit maxed out. And that lets me basically one-shot my enemies, and that is how we got the kill shots, the headshots. And Shadow had also let us borrow some of his K-Drive mods, along with some platinum to buy a K-Drive of my own. And now, we should be able to head back to Fortuna to jump off of some points. So, we will head there real quick. Alright, navigation. We have our K-Drive, and... oh, look at that. That is awesome. Well, dang, okay. Not what we wanted to do right off the gate. Sheesh. Alright. So, I think we can head up here. Nope. Alright, let's try this again. Oh, whoa. Alright. We need to... Alright, alright! I think we got it! I think we got it! Do we have it? Yes! We did it! Okay.
Did you hear that, Roki? Flinty did it. Can't wait to read the next page to you.
Alright.
can't believe you had Wave Rider 1. And you didn't tell me.
Oh, we didn't have Wave Rider 1. Alright, so let's go back to Fortuna, read the second page, and then figure out what we need to unlock page 3. And we kind of had Shadow helping us out. There was a circular structure that he showed me where you could do a bit of grinding. And I wish I could have recorded it, but I couldn't at the time. So I ended up finding a hack spot, and lo and behold, I got the 10-second trick shot in. So, woo. But yeah. So we are gonna go back to the Vent Kids, and we are going to read page 3. All right, page 3. Let's go.
But Yareli was no runner. She was a rider. She had him good and mad, just like she wanted. He never let up, not once. He chased her down. By the end, they were both flagging, their energy almost spent. Still, she kept on. But even a Warframe can't keep going forever.
Oh, okay then. Alright, so page 4, we need to perform 2 time 10 combos, like 2 different K-Drive races, and then 5 slam kills with the K-Drive. Okay.
Tick tock, lovable orphans. I haven't heard from that skip diver Roki in quite some time. Is she not done unlocking my Graphica yet? So excitable. I do hope nothing happened to her.
Wow. Wow. Wow, no. Nobody likes you. You are a butthole. Alright. So we will head back out here, and then we'll try to get the other things done on page 4.
Axeman, saying you betrayed your logical fam. Youngest frogs are listening too. If they want to go, they can go. We'll be a fam of 2, Roki. You and me. Logical.
Well, I caught the last part of Boone's speech right there, but yeah, we I again had to call Shadow again because I ended up needing to use Dante for a hot minute for the overguard. Yes, I know, technically I am cheating, but oh my goodness, I swear I bit off more than I can chew with this quest. It is so annoying. 10 out of 10 would not recommend doing this again. So, let's head back to Fortuna, check on Roki, and open up page 4. Page 4. Continue where we left off.
Let's see what color your blood is. She bought us time, enough for us to get far away, but not enough for her. Huh, fists. It is then. That'll take longer. Good. Here's the thing about rats, boss man. Hunt them one at a time, and they're easy to kill. But if you let them come at you in a pack, they'll tear you to pieces. Check, check. Come on then, you.
I'm so sorry. Alright, so that is part 4. We got 2 more pages. Earn 500 points in a K-Drive trick chain. Wait, what? Perform different tricks and grinds during a combo to add more combo multipliers. collect a total of 10,000 points from a K-Drive race, and kill 5 enemies with a secondary weapon while in the air on a K-Drive race. Okay, this should be fun then. Let's get to it. Obvious.
Roki and I had a deal. Unlock my Graphica, and I forgive the years of back rent you vermin owe me for squatting in my vents. Failure to fulfill that deal will result in debt, eviction, and watching your beloved little Roki slowly fade.
Okay, well that's enough of him. Dude, we're getting it unlocked. Leave us alone. Why do I still have to see? Oh wait, that's Voxelaris. Never mind. We like Voxelaris. Alright. Back into the wild then for the other things. I'm going to have to get Shadow's help again for those, because this just is... Wow. Like I said, I bit off more than I can chew here with this one. Alright, so... Let's get on with part 5. So, I already killed 5 enemies with my secondary weapon. Shadow's over here giving me my overguard. But I kind of just want to show this off because Shadow's over here getting hit. If I can find more enemies. Alright. Right up there, it looks like. That's where I'm seeing blasters from. But, look at this. Look at that. 2 shots. 1 shot. So, yeah. And the entire time, I'm just doing this. Whee! Pew! Alright. Back on to finishing my other tasks.
I was thinking about it.
Alright, and that is another one off of page 5. Again, 10,000 points from K-Drive races. Alright, and then our last one on this list is going to be the 500 points in a K-Drive trick train. So, trick train. Try saying that 5 times fast. K-Drive trick chain. K-Drive trick chain. I can't even do it myself. Oh my gosh. Alright, so we will get on that, and then that will be page 5. Sweet. We're almost done. Oh my gosh. Okay, I have been sitting here since like 3 o'clock, I think, is when I started page 5. It is now 10 o'clock. This has taken me way too long to get all of this done, essentially. So, we just got done getting the 500 points in a single K-track trick chain. I still cannot say that 5 times fast. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we're going to head back to Fortuna, and then we are going to read Roki another page from the Yareli comic. So let's go ahead. And we will read Roki another story. Alright, page 5. Oh.
Wait! Gravelifters! What do you think you're doing? Get away!
Oh.
No! Stop! An object that weighs nothing can be shot a very, very long distance. I suppose he must have come down somewhere. Hope it was the sea. Otherwise, he'd probably have made quite a crater. Yareli must be out there somewhere too. Wherever she is, I hope she's riding fast and free. I still dream of water, and I wonder if sometimes she dreams of me.
Okay.
Can't believe you gone and did it, Glinty. Gave us her story. You know, Roki always said it'd be trouble the day I started thinking. If Neff wants that Graphica so bad, he can have it.
Okay.
Deals off! Something spooked my buyer, and now I'm stuck with a useless Graphica I can't sell. Fortunately for me, the same buyer was interested in purchasing a controlling share of the rental rights to your vents. You piss rats are her problem now.
Na boo boo, na boo boo.
As for your broken little friend, might I suggest selling her parts as salvage?
Oh heck
You'll
no.
need the credits
Absolutely
to pay
not.
your new landlady.
Check it. Her conduit's lighting up. Roki's awake.
Yay! Alright. Oh, okay, so now we can talk to activate that.
Boone? I had wild dreams, fam. Wiped out. Then, Yareli was there. She
Oh?
took me all across the valleys. Boone, there's something I gotta tell you.
It's done. Me and Glinty, we stuffed Neff's deal. I sussed out exactly who his mystery buyer on Deimos was.
Oh?
Big Granny Blue was so happy to get a copy of Wave Rider 1 that she sent back some weird elixir for you, Roki. Sparked your neuro conduit back to life in seconds, it did. And guess what? She owns the vents now.
Nice.
We never have to worry about being turfed out of here ever again. Now, prepare yourself, sis. The fams got together and bashed you a new plank. Yeah, took them a minute, but those cheese brains realized you was just trying to keep us all away from Neff and his deals. Fam's lucky to have you, sis. You too, Glinty. You're straight logical.
Aw, thanks. Alright, where are we at for standing? Alright, so we're only at like 14,000, so we can't do much. What is in my inbox?
Oh, hello,
Oh.
dear. What a pity that all Nathaniel's money could not buy him a
Oh, I love this lady. I love
taste,
Granny.
nor a crumb of conscience. A man with the morals of a creeping scab, and just between the two of us, not a patch on the man his father was. One hates to do business of any kind with his sort. But you must understand, dear, that an old friend's life was at stake. Imagine failing to recognize the beauty of Wave Rider 1, thinking of it as low, commoner art, seeing it only as a source of cash. What do you suppose he might have said if he'd known that there was something quite unexpected concealed in those pages? Well, more someone than something, if I'm being honest with you. This is for you, Tenno, the very, very old friend of mine I mentioned before, finally located. Bring her to life, if you'd be so kind. I think my young tenants on Fortuna would like to meet her.
Oh. Sweet. So we have Yareli's blueprint. We have Nagel's statue, Yareli. We have a K-booster decoration, and we also have the Yareli pricks. Okay. Where do we find Yareli's neuroptics, chassis, and systems? The Wave Rider quest has been complete, everybody. But we still have a long way to go in figuring out where the rest of her is. So that is awesome. We are back on the ship. We grabbed everything that we need for parts of Yareli. And I already got started. Yeah, hold on. I gotta go to my ready to builds, or in progress actually. So we already have Yareli's chassis and Yareli's neuroptics. We will go ahead and claim those real quick. Huzzah, we claimed him. Alright. And then the other thing that we had to build was... do I have ready to build here? There we go. Because I think the brains were all we needed for Yareli's systems. Yes. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and do this. And there we go. That will complete Yareli's whole set, and then after that, we will... Let me go to Warframes. After that, we'll have a Yareli. Alright. And I will showcase her once she is completed, but it will not be in this video as she takes 72 hours to complete.
Thinking, operator. I thought you'd want to know.
No, Ordus, I did not want to know that you were just thinking. I would like to hear the thought process of what you were thinking. It's good to know what you are thinking. It's nice to know that what you are thinking. You don't just leave with, hey, I was thinking. Okay, what were you thinking about? Alright, but no, so that'll be it. So we got Yareli done, or we got Yareli's quest done, we got Yareli's blueprint, went into the dojo to collect her blueprint, her chassis blueprint. Sorry, those are her systems. Why did I do that? So we got her systems blueprint, we got her chassis blueprint, and her neurooptics blueprint. And then once we have all that, she will be ready to assemble once everything is said and done. So, with that being said, due to time constraints, I will not be able to showcase her in this video. I will do it in a later video. But as of right now, that was the Yareli quest. I wish I was able to film more of it, but unfortunately, I had bit off more than I could chew with the quest itself. So for that, I do apologize. But yeah, there is a lot more. When it comes to the K drive, a lot of people are saying that it was either a hit or a miss, and for me, unfortunately, it was very much a miss. So I had to have Shadow come in and help me out here and there. There were a few things where I wasn't getting it, so I had to do a little bit of research in the background, and I did end up not filming that, unfortunately, for you guys. So I do apologize again for that, but to anyone who wants to do the Yareli quest, I think her backstory is very much interesting, but the quest itself I don't think is necessarily worth it. There's just a lot of stuff that a lot of people kind of sit there and are just like, when am I going to use this? I'm never going to be able to use this again, aside from maybe a K drive race here or there. Like, it's a cool tactic, it's a cool gimmick for people, but I have to agree with the majority here. It's just, it is a quest that is awesome in terms of background, but I don't think the difficulty level should be where it is now, even though that they had already gone through and made it easier for people. I still think it's at too high of a level. I still think it needs to probably come down, especially for people who aren't necessarily good at the K drive, especially since this is kind of also the quest that really focuses on the K drive as a whole. So those are my thoughts and opinions. I apologize if you do not, but everyone is entitled to their own opinion. Those are mine. Take it or leave it with a grain of salt. That's all I gotta say about that one. Thoughts and opinions out of the way. However, if you guys did enjoy this video, please give it a like, or a thumbs up, I guess. And make sure to leave a comment, either with tips for this particular quest, or if you guys had similar experiences with this quest, let me know down in the comments. Really helpful. I appreciate it. And then, if there's any other tips and tricks that you guys want me to know about, either for this particular quest that you guys had, or maybe for future quests that are coming up, again, let me know down in the comments. And that is all I got for this video, so I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!